Of course, if you have the time and if you want to, I want us to walk, for you to walk us to the manifestation, the law of attraction, because until today, there are some people that still unaware that they can create their own reality, unaware of what is the law of attraction, what is manifestation. Is that some woo-woo thing, something that is not real?
Yeah. Um, for me, I mean, for manifestation, I mean, you're manifesting all day. It's just what you're manifesting. Are you manifesting stagnant? To be stagnant? Are you manifesting to move forward? Are you manifesting to lose weight? Are you manifest? Whatever's in our mind is what we're manifesting. So people need to stop and listen to their mind and see, are they manifesting good things or are they manifesting bad things? Um, for me, um, if you if you stay around people that are constantly negative, or if they're constantly questioning, or if they just don't have anything going for themselves, then it's time to move away from them. Because if you continue to stay within them, I mean within that crowd, they're probably going to deplete you. You might have money, but as I know, if you keep hanging around the wrong people, they don't want to give you gas money if you're picking them up. If you, you know what I'm saying, they don't. When they go out with you, they're your foot in the bill and things. You might have money. You might have to let those people know go just so you can see that you do have money. You know what I mean? You'll see how much you really do have when you let people go. You won't be chasing the same things when you're around people that's chasing stuff that don't got nothing. They don't have nothing, but they chasing something they don't have. They want a man that has a Bentley, but they ain't got no Bentley. They ain't even got a hoopty. You got, people are saying, I want this, but they're not even surrounding themselves or putting themselves in an environment to have those things. They want it for free to the point where they will take it by any means necessary. I'm like, you could put that same energy into just speaking it into existence. People don't even believe in that they can speak it into existence. You can actually speak your world into existence. Um, Again, if you keep talking to people that don't have nothing going on, you can speak in existence but still lose it. And then you can also self-sabotage your manifestation. You say people are constantly saying, I want to be rich, or I want generational wealth, or I want a new job. But their question, as soon as the interview comes, man, I hope I got that job. Or if, man, I don't know if she even liked me, or he, maybe I didn't answer that question. You're like creating this. You're going against your manifestation. You're saying you want this, but yet you're questioning, are you good enough to have it? Or they're doing the, what is that called? What do they call that? The imposter syndrome. They actually got it going on. They're smart as hell. They scientists. They're, you know what I mean? They can ball out there. I mean, they're balling. They're running. I mean, they still questioning, are they special? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You got to stop saying, I wish I had money, and I have money. If you're wishing, that's we know wish. You can wish is kind. People think that's manifestation. It's not the same. Might, like we talked about, might, maybe, can't,
Hope.
um, possibly, broke, spent. All of those are curse words. You're literally telling yourself you don't have anything. When you say, I might get that job, no, I have the job. There's a difference. And walk as though you have it. Walk with that confidence. It's all about confidence and believing in yourself and what you believe that you can be the best you can be. We all have something in us that the other person don't have. Stop comparing yourself to other people. That is the other thing. People comparing themselves and what they have. if you have like friends or family, like, oh, I wish I had a man like that. Cut them off. I wish I had a job like yours. Cut it off. I wish I had the money you had. Cut them off. Because they're literally manifesting your life. Next thing you know, they have what you have and you don't have it. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen right in front of my eyes with people. I'm like, this person manifested your life, and now you have nothing. These people didn't even have you. They were around you, and you literally showed them in confidence. But it was so many of them, and less than you. They manifested. They pulled on your attraction, pulled on your blessings, pulled on all of that, and now you have nothing. You're literally draining yourself. I mean, and we talk about faith, acting like it's so, even though it ain't so it can become so. So somebody might say, I have a Bentley, you don't have it. You see it in the physical realm. Somebody else tell you don't have it. They don't know what you're saying. They thinking you're lying, but you're not. It's in the ethers. It's waiting for you.
But I find if some people that they can't even say it, like they doubt. They see a car, but they can't say that car is mine. They can't say that mansion is mine. Why do they hesitate? Why can't they affirm that even if they don't have it yet? Why can't they speak it?
Themselves and the people around them. People have told them, and they and then the other thing is they tell people what they're manifesting, so they don't get it. You're gonna tell your mom who's negative, who always speaks against what you say. You're gonna tell these people that have told you, oh my God, are you sure you can even get it? Do you think you can get that? Why would you want to go work there? Why would you want to go do that? Why would you want to start your own business? Why would you? I mean, that's the problem. People always looking for some, what is that called? They're looking for
Validation.
Validation, yeah. They're looking for somebody to validate or to tell them that they're great. They're looking for somebody to say, go after your dreams. God put that dream in your mind. That's all you needed. He affirmed it. He validated it.
Mm-hmm.
Your ancestor, whatever you want to believe, yourself, your higher self has put this in your head, and you're questioning yourself because someone else told you. See, I am totally different. You tell me I'm not, I'm gonna do it. If you tell me you can't have it, I'm gonna have it. I've never been that person that be like, I'm like, oh, you questioning my abilities, huh? You said I can't have it, huh? They told my uncle he couldn't be a doctor because he was black. They told my dad he wasn't going to own his own business when he was in school. When they were in school, they told him they would be plumbers. They would be carpenters. My uncle has 7 clinics in Florida. He's over the board of directors in the insurance company. He's spoken in existence. He worked at McDonald's one day, cried the next day when my grandparents took him back to take him to work and said, I never want to work in fast food again. I just want to be a doctor. And my grandmother's like, are you sure? And he became exactly what he said. My dad did exactly what he said he was going to do. He was going to own businesses and invest. They told him he couldn't get nothing more than a high school education. He got his master's and doctorate.
How did that
and I got that in my blood. And
Oh, yeah.
If my ancestors,
I was gonna ask you, how did it influence you?
paved this way, so you best believe I ain't gonna make they what they've done for me won't go in vain. That's for sure. We have to keep moving forward no matter what. Failing means you tried. Each time, that one time that you literally give up on your business, somebody else will come in and tweak that business and become a millionaire, and you walk right away from it. It's all about patience within yourself, patience with your dream, but still keep moving forward. Don't, stay away from people that do not have your best interests in heart, people that are not going to encourage you, people that are negative. If you can do that, you can easily shut that mind. If you can cut away from people, that's my first advice. Cut away from people I bet you your mind shut, that negative part starts shutting down. Because it's usually people in your head, or people, or you might not think you can do it because your friend didn't do it. Why? Because they not you. Your friends, your family didn't do it. The people that didn't do it are the ones that's questioning you. People that don't have nothing going on are gonna be the ones that tell you you ain't got nothing going on.
And we see it every day. Like you are not going to see a successful YouTuber making fun of you because of your first YouTube video. You are not going
Right.
to see a successful business owner making fun of you because you are trying a new business. You are not going to see a successful millionaire TikToker making fun of you because you're posting a video with crappy audio, crappy sound quality. It's
Never.
only the people who have nothing going on for themselves that are gonna tell you
But
you
it's like,
cannot
why do
do it.
we want to hang around those people? I don't understand it. Do we? Are we that needy that we have to hang around people that are less than? That we want to hang around people that, and then we want to say, make up excuses. Well, they don't have, they don't have, or we're not saying we're better than, but you are. If you want something better than, you got to stop hanging around less than, right? Yeah, I'm just saying. I know I do. Like, you have to keep moving forward no matter what. I don't care what odds against you. You got to keep moving forward. You got to tell yourself you're better than. You got to say your affirmations every morning. You got to, you know, um, do more than what you did yesterday. Period. I don't care if it's just jotting down your what your goals and tackling it. If you say I'm gonna own a business today, you might write down I want to own a business. Tomorrow, you look up how to own a business. The next day, you looking in. Okay, well I know I need to get a DBA. That don't take nothing but a couple of minutes. Well, okay, now I got to get my EIN. That take a DBA, an IRN, and a bank account. You can get it in the same day. You can even get your state taxes in the same day. It only takes the LLC. If you can start that off, your LLC. If you can just do little things a day, you can have your LLC by the end of the week or next week. But people are just the same way that they watching Jay-Z, what's going on with P. Diddy and everybody in the Sun who got their own money. These people got money. They just making money off of you. Like my grandfather, I said, Grandpa, you going to see, I don't know, he was probably in his maybe 70s. He passed at like 89. And I said, have you ever been to go see, the Temptations or Michael Jackson or this, that, and that? He says, why am I going to go see them do their job? They ain't come to see me do mine. He said, I ain't gonna pay to see them do their job when they ain't. That's what he said. They didn't pay to see me do my job. What the heck? I'm gonna go pay to see them do it. Meaning they have money. Why am I go? I'm trying to get where they're at. How can I get where they're at if I'm using money on worthless stuff? That same energy, people say, I don't have dedication. I saw them people on your thing saying, how do you dedicate yourself? I saw somebody ask you that. How do you dedicate? I'm like, the same way you dedicated to get on this live and click the button, and dedicated to write that comment, the same way you're dedicated to stay in other people's lane and not your own, the same way you know, the same way you're dedicated to stay in the bullcrap you're in, it's the same way you can be dedicated to get out of it, to move forward. But people so into coveting other people's husbands, other people's wives, other people's lives.
I think whenever people are, as you say, no, cut people off, and because we all can tell what is right and what is wrong, so they know that cutting them off is what's good for them. But the fear of loneliness. Most people, if not a lot of people, cannot afford to be alone. Not even for an hour, not
That's
even
what it
for a
takes for a
day.
vessel. If you can't sit in your own space and be comfortable in your own, if you can't be comfortable by yourself, love yourself and be comfortable by yourself, how can someone else be comfortable around you? If you're not comfortable within yourself and you have to always be on the go, those are the type of people you're hanging around and they have nothing going on. They're just chasing their tail. So what are you doing? Chasing their tail or your tail, or who are you chasing? What's going on? Because if you learn to sit by yourself, you'll draw the right things. You'll draw the right things, guarantee you. It's when you go and you're looking for something. You can't afford to be alone, but you can afford to be around negativity. There's affording being alone. You can go to jail. There's plenty of people there. You know, why not sit? You know, I'm saying that because I know people that literally be like, they would rather be in jail. And then when the police come for them, oh my God, they're coming.
You speak it to existence.
Right, you
You,
said it.
you said it.
So my thing is, if you can learn to be comfortable within yourself and love yourself, you won't have to be alone. If you're feeling alone all the time, and it's you will feel alone here and there, but if you can do that for a little bit, and if you can literally I don't know, just sit within yourself, communicate with source, and move forward in your goals, you can go a lot further. What I've told people, if you can shut down your world, shut everything off, go to work, do what you're supposed to do, go home, be by yourself, be in your own company. Once you're comfortable in your own company, sit and wait and see who calls you. Sit and wait. Sit and wait for a week or two and see who calls you, who really checking on. And more importantly, because your mind is now calm, when they do call you, you'll see what they're talking about. You'll be more calm in your mind to see what they're talking about. Or is it beneficial? You know, is it beneficiary or whatever?
Beneficial.
Beneficial what they're talking about? Is it okay what they're talking about? Because they're 9 times out of 10 they're talking about a relationship or somebody did them wrong. They're probably not they're going to ask you how you're doing, but it's not going to be sincere. It's going to be more so just to get you in their
misery. Misery loves
right.
company.
But just sit there and see what they talking about, and then you'll know it's you're already alone. You're going to see just how alone you really are. You're only not alone because you are going to run up to be under them. They didn't think nothing about you. They're not going to think nothing about you. If you're not thinking to do anything for them, they're not thinking nothing about you.
What if somebody is just hearing what are we talking about for the first time and they don't know what is the law of attraction? What can you tell them about? What is the law of attraction? What does it stand for?
The law of attraction is just that. I mean, what are you attracting? If you sit right now, what have you been manifesting to attract? Look in your circle. Look in your life. What is going on in your life? Have you manifested anything good? If you haven't manifested anything good, why is it? Why haven't you manifested any good? If you're manifesting havoc on your life, why is that? Because the law of attraction is all about your mind, body, and spirit. What are you thinking, listening to? You know, who are you around? It's everything that's within you and without you, and on the outside of you. The circle around you, are those good friends or those friends havoc? The family around you, or do they mean you well or not? Are your thoughts, are you saying, oh my God, I'm poor? Do you have a poverty mindset? If you have a poverty mindset, that's the law of attraction. The law is, if you have a poverty mindset, you're in poverty. And if you're not, you're pushing yourself in that direction. If you saying I'm rich and you speaking it and you're living it and you're acting like it's so, you are rich. It will come. It's coming. It's there. Start hanging. And I was like, a lot of people, that's dating. Stop going to the same place. You want to date and you want to meet people. Like, I want to meet people out and about. I don't want to meet people on the internet. That's fine. There's people just like you. Go to a 5-star restaurant. by yourself without your friends, your hating ass friends. No, don't take them with you. Put on you something nice and go sit at a 5-star bar by yourself and network. Go stop going to the little rinky dink clubs or hole in the walls. You're gonna find you a hole in the wall. Like you gonna find that. You're gonna find somebody that got a hole in the head. Like literally they don't have no mind. They're not even knowing how to think. Man or woman. I learned that, if you go sit in those 4 and 5 star hotels and all the drinks, you go to happy hour. You're going to meet different people that know different people. You're going to network with them. I like doing that because now you can kill 2 birds with one stone. You might meet your person. If you don't, fine, you're going to meet other people. That's going to have you meeting other people that are like-minded. You're not going to find nobody, a CEO or somebody in a 4 or 5 star hotel that's going to be, eating at the bar, that's going to go to a little one, to the hole in the wall. You're not. You're not. We have got to get out of the poverty mindset. Once you get out of that, oh my God, I don't have this, and that's a panic mode. Almost probably 80% of people that say that they broke are not broke, but they're there. They're almost there. You woke up this morning, you got a roof over your head and all that. All you got to do is keep moving. Stop saying you're broke and say you invest. Whatever you do, speak it that you're investing. Stop saying I spent my money on. Again, spent means you're not going to get it back. Invest means you're going to get it back. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, ancestors, so that I will get my money back tenfold. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to invest in taking my kids to the water park. Thank you for allowing me to invest to get my hair and nails done. Thank you for allowing me to get to invest in getting some new tires. Thank you and you'll see your money rapidly coming back to you. Instantly, tenfold.
Invest.
Because they know that they're like, oh wow, she believes. What angel want to move towards somebody that you said you don't have? I say, hey, thank you for allowing me to invest in getting my tires done. Thank you for, bringing that back to me tenfold. And I get it the next week, right? But you say, man, I spent this money. Who they going to want to work for?
Invested with joy.
Right.
Even when I'm buying, I don't know, socks, I'm investing.
It also has to do with giving. It also has to do with giving and paying for it. I ain't talking about just the 10% in church. I'm talking about taking that money giving money to your neighbor, or paying for somebody's coffee in front of you, or if you at the grocery store and somebody look like they struggling in their purse and they ain't got $20 and they got to put stuff back, put your $20 on the line. Watch stuff come back to you and do it with a clean and a good heart. Waitresses only making so much money. Stop being a cheap person, and then when you have to go down and become a server, you wondering why ain't nobody tipping you, because you wouldn't tip nobody.
What goes around comes around.
Right. People delivering your groceries and you didn't want to get your lazy butt up. Tip them people for bringing your groceries. I'm saying that they use their car, their gas. Come on now. That's the problem. We got to stop thinking of self. When it comes to giving back, yeah, you want to think of yourself when you're around people that's always just trying to take from you. But again, it's your problem. If you're going to allow people to keep taking from you, that's your problem. So we just have to we gotta ask permission. There's plenty of times that people have asked us for money and we knew we weren't supposed to get into. We didn't pray about it and say, is this a good idea to give somebody money? Somebody asks you for $500, you hand it to them. Never give them the whole amount of what they asking for. Right? If you asked me for $500 and I had it, that's different. But if I know that you're using it for something that isn't,
Productive.
beneficial to you or me, or if I know that me giving you $500 would hurt our friendship if you didn't pay me back, I would ask myself, am I willing to lose this friendship for $500? I'd be like, you know what, Ada, I got 250. I got 250. Is that
Yeah.
okay? Will that help out?
Yeah.
Because 250 wouldn't destroy my relationship.
Wow. Because I was recently reading a story about, I don't know if you know her, Cynthia, I don't know, Cynthia Jackson. She won the lottery, won 112 millions. She won it in lottery, and she said that she used the law of attraction and manifestation. And she was explaining why does she do the positive thinking, the forgiving other people, even if they don't say sorry, like forcing yourself to be positive. Speaking I am wealthy, even if you don't see it, say I am wealthy. Then I went to the comment, people are like, nah, it's not real. What is she talking
no,
about?
I've been doing the same thing. I'm manifesting that stuff too. I'm like,
Like,
yeah.
why is it so hard to believe that it's possible?
It's not
I
hard.
mean,
It's
other
hard
people
to
are
believe
doing it.
because they used to where they are. It's easy to believe if you have never been outside of that. That line. It's easy to believe until they change it up, and it's like, why is it so? It isn't the question of why is it so hard for them to believe it. Why is it so hard for you to see that other people are talking about it and it's working? And why is it so hard for you to even try to see if it works for you?
No, they're not gonna stay consistent. They're gonna say, I am rich today, and tomorrow, oh no, I'm struggling. Oh, I don't have money. Repetition is key to everything. Repetition is key to everything. What you do more is what you do best. What you do more is what you know best. So consistently affirmation, visual, consistently. You didn't become poor in one day. Man.
I listen to music when I work out, and it be about money and affirmation. It's spiritual songs, and it's talking about money, bringing in money, positivity, smiling, in a good mood. I don't have time for that stuff that's talking low vibration in my life.
Me sometimes even when I'm doing assignment, I just play. Today I didn't play it. I think I forgot. The money when I'm on my life when I'm doing assignment, I just play somebody is counting money. I just play in the background and I'm listening to it. That's it. And I have my affirmations over here. My affirmations right here. Oh, my affirmations.
Yeah.
Affirmations. 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 Affirmation. That's one folder.
I'm telling you, you gonna get it too.
Affirmations.
You like it to keep
Affirmations.
I don't know, like what?
Affirmations. Look at my Bible.
It's
Affirmations. Affirmations. You look at my wall. Affirmations. You look at my board. Affirmations. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not speaking something I'm not doing.
Right.
Yep.
I had one more people. Remember I told you I had got rid of everybody and I just had one person really hanging by the strings? I had to let her go 3 weeks ago. And she was a friend, but it was like, I got tired of repeating myself. But now and we're just friends. She done passed up my new place. She has, end up going into changing her thing in TikTok or getting her a new account, getting on there. Because I let her know, like, if you're going to continue to be negative, you're going to keep asking me the same questions on how am I doing this? I am manifesting my life. You're seeing it in your own self. How it has, the red carpet has rolled out. I can't tell you what else to do. I can't tell. I've been living it. You've seen it. You've heard me on the phone. You have, you know what I'm saying? You've been around me. You see the words I done talk to you on about, how to manifest. I done helped you write out petitions to manifest. Taught you how to burn the negative and bring in the positive. Like, but it seems like she just wants to be around me to drain my energy. And so I had to let
Gotta
her
go.
go. We have got to stop. I don't know. What else could you possibly tell them? I mean,
Okay. But it's
but
simple.
I'm like, they can easily
Is
go
it because
manifest
it's
selling drugs. It's
who?
easy for people to go manifest selling drugs, but I'm confused. You can manifest selling drugs. You can manifest getting money when you really need it. I mean, when you really want it, but you can't do it when you really need it. You know how to finesse people, but you don't know how to finesse. You know, I mean, I don't know. They know how to invest in doing the negative.
And it'll be that. Oh, I mean, to me, when somebody say, "Well, it sounds too easy and simple to be true," it's supposed to be complicated.
Yeah, right.
What you think is what you are. What you think is what you become.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Is is it hard to understand?
It is. It's gotta be. I just, I don't know. I mean, and like I told you, I'm a global security, a global recruiter for a cybersecurity IT company, and I'm constantly, helping people do their resumes, and they be calling me. I have people that call me that aren't applying for my company, but they'll be like, so I was thinking this amount of money, like 48,000 or 55,000, to work at this place, and I'm like, where do you live that you can make 55,000 and still be okay? And they didn't know they don't know their worth. So I'll tell them, look, the company, what you need to be asking them for is 85, 90, and then 90K. 85 to 90K, and then let them walk you backwards. But I've had somebody that literally said 48, and I didn't know. They pinged me at work, and they're like, "Hey, what is this person targeting?" And I had got the wrong person in my head at that point. But I just told them, gave them a number. I gave them like 83. When I looked online, he had put 48, but I got him 83. So when I called him, he was like, "Oh my God!" I was like, "Oh, we just want to offer you a position for 83K." He was like, "Excuse me, I don't think I heard you correctly. Give me 1 second. Let me turn something down." I said, he was like, "What did you say again?" I said 83K. He says 83. Did you say 83K? I'm like, yes. He said, when are you going to put that in writing? But it felt good because I had to tell them, what do you, and sometimes I'm able to call people before they ask me. I'm like, what are you targeting? And they'll tell me I'm like, no, why are you targeting so little? But that's the company that they work for. People don't realize when they're working for a company, 3 or 4 years later, they're still paying you that 3%. That 3% increase. But when you leave that company, the people coming in that you're training is getting paid more than you because they came in at later years. But these people are still just getting those 3%. They can be there 20 years and still getting 3% on when they first came in. So it feels good to call people back. I mean, I'll just call them back and say, look, you're worth more than this. I'm just going to tell them that you're looking for this. And they're like, but will I get it still? If I say that, I'm like, yes, I got this. Let me just handle it. It
Yep.
feels good to call people and know you changing their lives like that.
I sent you a message. I think 2 days ago. I don't know if you saw it with my email, because I told you I want to learn on how I can do better as a speaker, as a writer, with my resume. I sent you my email by message. I don't know if you have get it, but just letting you know.
Oh, let me see. Let's see. Oh, Zuri, I'll send it to you when I. Well, matter of fact, I think it'll let me send it to you while I'm on here.
Thank you. Mark 9:23. Everything is possible for one who believes.
Yeah, I just sent mine too.
Okay.
But yeah, I think some.
I have this quote here. No one enjoys poverty, but some people seem to enjoy the sympathy and compassion they can exceed because of poverty.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
Say that one more time.
No one enjoys poverty,
Mm-hmm.
but some people seem to enjoy the sympathy and
Mm-hmm.
compassion that they can receive because of poverty.
Right. That's true. They can. The pity party of it. But it ain't gonna work long. I don't know if people been paying attention, but people are moving. I mean, this year is the year of cutting things out that no longer serve you. I don't know if people got the memo, but we're not gonna be in lack. The people that want to be there, they're gonna be there by themselves.
There you go.
Because a lot of people are like learning their value, who they are, what they're
Mm.
supposed to be, their
They
purpose.
worth.
This is that year, and they're like no more. And it's either you're gonna get on the program, this manifestation, loving yourself, and your own company, or you just gonna be miserable and alone.
Left behind.
Because people like, but what gets me, this is the funny part. What you said earlier is that people don't want to be alone, but they already are. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? They already are.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Phew.
The people that you want to be around when they go be with their man or their woman or with their family and friend, what are you then? You're alone. If you don't love yourself and you're not comfortable in your own skin and you're not comfortable by yourself in your own home and in your own company, when you finally get to that person that you really want and you see that they did, they giving you the greatest love of all, then next thing you know, people still feeling incomplete. Why? Because they never loved themselves. If you could be like, I can say all
Woo.
this, my big crush is Michael B. Jordan, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can get with him right now, but if I'm miserable and I'm not comfortable in my own skin, and I don't love myself, the big picture is you loving yourself. The other person, that's the icing on the cake. Because once you do that, once you love yourself, it's easy to accept that the other person loves you. And you won't
Yes.
feel alone. But as long as you feel, you're going to always be alone if you're in the house with somebody and people that love you and you're constantly giving of yourself. But when they give to you, that's our problem. They give to you, oh, no, I don't need it. Oh, no, you're good. I don't want your money. Somebody pay for their dinner. Nice person want to pay. It's like, oh, no, I got it. You keep saying that. And then finally, they pull back and don't want to give you nothing. You say nobody gave you nothing. Or, like I said, that you keep you don't love yourself, and you got the greatest person alive, like, and we clearly see this person is good for you. They not disrespect. They have putting their hands on you. They constantly encourage you, but you still feel a void. The void isn't them. The void is you. It is. The void is you. The lack of love is you. It ain't that person. That's your insecurity. Your insecurity that you refuse to heal because you refuse to be alone. You can't heal being around people. And I'm not talking about heal of sores, or you were, in a bad accident, or you was pregnant. I'm saying your real healing, that real dark energy, that stuff from childhood trauma, the trauma bonds and all of that. Being with other people, you're not going to heal that part. You need to be alone and go through your healing. Once you do that, you will love yourself. Once you do that, it's easy to manifest. It's easy. It becomes second nature. You're like, right then. As soon as somebody come near you,
I don't want none of that.
Did you say
None.
you broke? All right, let me call you back.
And I never call back.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Talk to you,
My
never.
phone, something wrong with my phone.
Like you don't love yourself? Oh, okay. You still stuck on your ex? Oh,
That
okay.
part. Are you disrespecting
You
your
have
child?
poverty mindset? Oh,
Your child's
okay.
mother or your child's father?
I think you have the wrong
Somebody
number.
disrespecting their child's mother and father, it's a no-go. They're still in love and have not fully healed from that other person. But
You got the wrong
you will
number.
be the second link to that. Yeah, it's time to go. So manifestation again comes with the end, and nothing's gonna happen or unfold in a negative mindset. You can say it, but if your heart and your mouth isn't aligning what you're thinking, it's not
Exactly.
gonna work. If everything
In a,
has to be in
in
sync.
a
If it's
negative
not,
mindset, you cannot
right.
manifest good. I
It's
mean, you
not
can manifest more negative because your
right. You
mental
can
state is
say I'm a
negative.
billionaire, but you can think in your mind you're a millionaire and be like, "Oh my God, I ain't got no money," and say it out loud. That's not working. That's not how it goes. And it's crazy because people we bring in the Bible up. It literally tells you that how powerful your mouth is. It talks about your mind. He even says worry is a sin. Like, have you ever went out without a house? Why are you in poverty? Why is your mindset in poverty? Have you ever been homeless? Have you ever been without? Have you? And there's people that have, but even I'm talking about the ones that haven't. Why would you think? Why would you keep thinking poverty when you have never? You've had food on the table. You had your lights on. You got clean clothes. You know, you got your health. There's your first part of manifestation. All you're doing is adding on to what you already have. For some people, they think it's witchcraft, and I'm like, how is that? If it's witchcraft, then God must have did it because He said, "Let there be light," and it was. He said, "Let there be light." Let me stop. I'm just saying. He spoke it into existence, right? And He said, "We are in
Witchcraft.
His image."
Oopsie. People are logging off already. It's going over their head.
But it's the truth. Hey, it's the truth.
It's speaking to existence. And
And
that's
He
the thing
said
for those that
you can have the desires of your heart. Do you desire poverty, or do you desire rich? Do you
rich.
desire poverty, or do you desire rich? If you could have the desires of your heart, why? What is your heart? If you're in poverty, what is your heart saying? If you can have the desires of your heart, what is your heart saying to you at this moment? I desire whoever. It's always a person for people. They will manifest well, you can manifest everything and wait on the person. Wait for that person to come.
Or become the person and don't wait and enjoy your life.
Right, that too. But I'm saying if you're gonna, but at least have it so you don't. That ain't the reason. Because
Mm-hmm.
people want you to come to the table with something now.
Yes. If you ain't got nothing, then build your own table. But you're
Right.
not gonna come and sit on my table with nothing to offer, because then you're gonna become detrimental to my table. You can make my table lose value. You can make my table break.
Right.
If you have something going on and I have something going on, 1 plus 1.
And not potential. I can't do the potential.
Oh, dating for. I think you talked about it previously that people who date for potential.
I be like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it.
I mean, but they got potential. I mean, they.
No, I'm good. I did that before, thinking, oh, well, yeah, I can help. No, they gotta have it. They gotta have it on their own. I gotta see it in 3D, in the 3D third dimension. I need to see it. I don't want to see it floating around and no.
Mm-hmm.
You said so you're writing a manifest a book? Or are you writing?
No, I'm just while I'm listening to you, my affirmation. I'm just rereading them.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody mentioned me.
How is school?
Oh, great. Well, yes. I'm not. Yes, it's going great. My midterms went great. Now I'm looking forward for the finals, and also the go fund. Last week I was 3,000, but now I need less than 3,000. So that is progress.
Okay. There's this. I gotta send you some stuff because I've been sending it to my son and a couple of people.
Mm-hmm.
There are. I forgot what do you want to call it? There's platforms that actually pay. They're investors that actually pay
Mm.
for different things. And
Mm.
wait till I send you. I'm gonna send you a couple of ones. I want you to look through them, watch them.
Yes, please.
Right. I know you will write it down, but watch them. It's a lot of stuff you could use for what you're doing,
Mm-hmm.
to pay for your school.
Ooh.
There's a one that it literally pays for you to travel. Yeah, yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna send it to you.
Thank you, God, for so much opportunities.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you
I
for the
think it's like
prosperity coming.
85. He has like 85 links. Not all of them are gonna be for you, but just listen because you might know that it might be for somebody else or something. You might, I always do that anyway.
Yeah.
If I'll watch stuff because I'm like, you know what, this might not be for me, but
But
it can definitely be for somebody I know.
true. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes.
send it to you. Give me until tomorrow because I gotta literally go back into my text messages and forward them from there. But yeah, there's some good links. Oh my God. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna send you my number. And if you could text me back so I can forward it to you, because if I
Yes.
forgot, it ain't gonna let me put it in.
Phone number. I think also is more,
Put it in TikTok.
and it's more direct as as we're moving forward. At least me, I'm someone that I want to be around your circle. I want to be with you to learn from you and to add value to your life.
Okay.
Moving forward. I'm talking about 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years.
Right. But I'm gonna get it to you because I think I wanted to send it to you recently, but I didn't have your information, and I'll be looking for your lives. But for some reason, it keeps knocking me out.
I was like, it's something that you follow me. Like, she followed me back. I was like, did she unfollow me? I received a notification. Oh, I think she received a call.
That it was in all.
I received a notification that you unfollow me. I mean, that you follow me back. I was like, did she unfollow me at some point?
No.
Wow.
It literally showed me the other day that I was under personalized, and I told you that, and I put it to all. So yesterday, I'm like, did she ever go live? Or the day before, I'm like, So I looked again. I said, why am I in personalized? I know I put all. But that's cool. I got your
That's
information
cool.
now.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I'm going to send it to you. But yeah, I'm going to try to, when I start doing my lives, it's going to be about travel. You know, it's going to be talking about the best places to move when it comes to career, because people move places and they have no idea that that's not, people are moving to Texas, for instance, and I'm like, you did not move here in customer service salary.
What about Atlanta? I hear about good things about Atlanta, like entrepreneurs, influencers, speakers. That Atlanta is a good city. What do
Yeah,
you think?
yeah. So I will be breaking down like the best places to live for what career they're doing, and letting them understand what to look for when they are, if they have to move because like their husband is in IT and they have to move into Texas or something. What part of Texas is good, or what part of the community, you know, what part of Austin
That's
or
great
Dallas they're
information.
trying to
Wow.
live in, so I can let them know where it's cheaper at, where the good schools at, and they can live affordable versus in this mix of where it's really expensive. But I'm also going to be, helping people with their resumes. You know, what people, what we don't
Congratulations.
like, what we do like, how we can tell that a resume was plagiarized from somebody else's
Who
online. Um,
they
you
cooked.
know, mock interviews, and just kind of going over those questions, but also how to answer, what are they looking for in pay and things like that. And then also like what I was telling you, this giving them you know different sites they can go on.
And do their own homework. Yep.
Mhm.
Do your homework.
But yeah, I was excited. I said 85 people. It was like 85 companies. One had 70 something companies or platforms where these people were giving out money. And my son already did his he had to write something and put something together because he's trying to do a short film. And they want to give short people that's doing film, photography, and stuff like that. They want to give them money. It's free money, but they have to be able to.
Present the project.
Right. So he already presented his, and he just waiting to hear back. They sent the message back saying they got it, but it's a lot of people that really say that these platforms work. They got to write it off. So I guess.
those
So
those write off. That is something that I truly want to understand, because I see it, but I don't know how it works. I don't assume that it looks easy and it looks luxurious. That, oh, you can go buy a car for free.
so that wouldn't be buying, would it?
Um. Okay.
Oh, you can get it. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna send you a couple of those too, so you can see how that works. Because I mean, you will be getting it on your uh off your business. You'll be getting it off your business.
So you have to have a LSU to get free cars.
Yeah, LLC business
LSU,
account
yeah.
or whatever.
I was like, a
And you
free
wouldn't actually
car.
get it. You would be getting it free, but you really wouldn't.
Ooh, see that part they don't say it. They just show you on Instagram. Go get this car for free. I'm like, why did they give such information without? Oh, no.
I mean, there's certain things you can write off. So I guess that's what they're talking about. The write off part of it. Yeah.
I was like, you can ride out a whole car. That's some good advantages. I mean, if you can ride a car off and it's for your business,
I'm in the wrong business.
sign me up. Sign me up. What are we going?
Who wrote a post about Antichrist?
Oh yeah, they call me an antichrist. You know.
Oh,
Oh, I was like, oh.
he says you seen a post about the Antichrist.
Yeah, they call me an antichrist, and I reply with a video saying that, oh, So this is what's up. Okay. They call me Antichrist for telling people that Jesus Christ is not coming back. He never left though. He's within us. And I'm an Antichrist for that.
Yeah, right now.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? I'm confused.
Because it's the truth. But people don't want to hear it.
I'm an Antichrist. Watch out.
That is crazy. I love them glasses. Those are so cute.
You laughing at the Antichrist? Girl, watch out.
I can't believe people say stupid stuff like that.
Well, it's right on my page. Right there.
It is.
I was like, bet. Which other day? The other day somebody told me I need to go to the psychiatric.
Why?
Oh,
Because you
because
manifest the good stuff.
no, because I said God is within, and because I said that the Bible is a metaphysical book. They're like, no, you need help. Go to the psychiatric. I was
Yeah,
like, okay.
they don't know that Christ is the Christ consciousness.
They were like, I'm misleading people because I'm telling people
But
to
listen,
love money.
anything that anybody, man, I'm telling you, they believe anything. Anything you tell them that ain't real, they believe. I mean, anything that you tell them that is real, they don't believe. And anything that ain't real, they believe.
Makes no sense, right?
I don't know. I don't know. That's why I said people so caught up on. It's easy for us, you know. I'm like, don't. Why waste your energy waking mugs up? If they want to stay asleep, let them.
Yeah.
That's more money for me.
Oh, well, the thing is, I think when I don't know, I want to have rich friends. I don't want to be the only one with all the money, you know.
Right.
So, but I
It
guess,
would be fun.
yeah, I mean,
But I don't want to. It's okay to have people that don't have, you know, have people that don't. I ain't gonna say don't have money. It's okay to have people that don't have as
if
much
they
as
don't
you.
want it, okay.
But what do you have that can that? What is the value that you bring into your own life? First of all, let's talk about the value that bring in. What is the value people bringing into their own life? Not what value you bring into others' life. The same thing that you're wanting other people to have, you need to come to the ballpark. You need to be, you know, manifesting the same thing. Put yourself around like-minded people. Other than that, you're okay being content with nothing.
Yep.
That's boring.
That you don't have your life
Get
to
up and
get.
say, you know what? It's 1 o'clock. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm gonna get on. Let's go to Paris, y'all. Pack up your suitcase. Let's go.
Turn me up. I'll be like, don't say it
When you coming back?
twice.
When we get ready.
Ooh,
Let's go a one way. We'll figure out.
we're gonna do that. We are doing that. We are.
Who, you know, and I had to tell somebody that the other day. I'm like, you know, I told a guy that he's a friend, and I'm like, look, so tell me, his whole thing was he, you know, he's learning to, you know, of course, love himself, but he is doing the journey of just what is that? The clean eating journey, right? And he hasn't been working. I guess he's not supposed to be going outside. He was told, which I get. But I'm like, he's saying that he doesn't, he's going to, something about money, he's okay with. He didn't say he was broke or anything. He's not saying that. He's not saying he's broke, but for some reason, God has him sitting still. And I'm like, that's fine. You can still make money because you're on these different platforms. He's like, no, it's like giving information for free. And I'm like, dude, listen, I need you to understand this. Fair exchange is no robbery. Okay? You're giving information and you're giving, and this is for you too. You're giving information. You're uplifting people. They're drawing on your energy. And if they not tapping the screen, if they're not giving gifts, at least tap the screen. Push my stuff out so I can get attention to those that will pay back in to with what I'm trying to do. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was trying to let him know. Like, he was like, no, I don't need that. But then I said, okay, so listen to this. Your daughter come to you right now, and because she's smart and everything, and her grades is good. You know she deserves what she's asking for, but you don't have the money. How does that feel? Your daughter deserves it. She does her chores. She does what she's supposed to do. She, she gets her grades, and she asks you for some ice cream, and you ain't got it.
No.
No, no, we got to do better. So for me, that's what we have to do as individuals. We got to do better, and we got to you got to start telling people. You need to tell people, tap the screen. Make sure
Yes.
you're. Matter of fact, I ain't even. I forget because I be sitting up here talking. But let me get mine in before I start talking trash.
No, look at you correcting yourself in the moment. Wow.
Right.
Self-awareness. Everybody else, follow the leader. Tap the screen. Because that's true. Sometimes I come on live and I don't even say it. So I can't blame them. I mean, I don't ask for it. They cannot assume.
And they don't have. My thing is just push it out. People will give. They're gonna give. But in order, tap the screen. Push it out. Share.
Sure. Like,
As long as you're tapping and follow, a lot of people get kicked off their platform because TikTok is here to make money. Okay?
yeah.
So you need to be having your Cash App on there. So if they not, for me, I think y'all should be I think y'all should be having your Cash App right there. And the reason
You know what? I'm gonna be putting it
we
in
are gonna
every.
give them 29 cents, and they're only gonna get the roses 29 cents, and then the roses 5 cents each.
I'm going to be putting my Cash App now in all my videos. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like, at least if people have it there, it's probably better to Cash App you. You get more and all than splitting it with them. And here and there, you got the people that send it up. At least they like keeping your live going. You know what I mean?
True.
People are liking, people are sharing, people are dropping a little here, but yet you're getting the majority at least goes to your Cash
To me,
App
true.
and not TikTok. It ain't paying for your damn college.
TikTok, she coming for you all today.
I know they're gonna ban my ass as soon as I get up out of here. They're gonna be like, get the hell up out of here. You're telling people to engage in Cash App.
I mean, but it's the truth. I mean, at least now I know. See, you told me that. It came in my mind to put my Cash App in all my videos. Somebody might not, but at least it's there. It also that can be my watermark actually, because people be sharing my videos in other platforms. The other day, somebody told me that they saw my video, but the person didn't give me credits. I was like, it's okay. I'm not gonna get mad about it. No.
But yeah, you're gonna please be sure to as soon as I send them to you, look through them.
I do 5. Yep.
I wish I could remember their names offhand.
I mean, I will see all of it anyway. So.
Yeah, I wish I could remember which ones was which. But yeah, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. I think it'll help. I think there's at least 3 or 4 in there for sure that will be able to be beneficial to you, and to help you with business or your platforms and things like that.
Yep.
I can't wait now. Because I was like, where is she?
No, TikTok make you everything. Make you unfollow me. Make you cancel me.
I'm gonna send you tomorrow morning. What time do you get up?
4:30 a.m.
Okay, tomorrow between 8 and 9. I'm gonna send you this link. Make sure you get on this live I'm sending you. It's a spiritual.
What time tomorrow? Might be in class.
You gonna love it. It's gonna be between 8 and 9, but they're doing it to 1 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time.
What time will be that for you? What time it is there for you now?
8:21.
So it's gonna be 8 a.m. for you.
Yeah.
And 8 a.m. the class as well in TikTok.
No, it's think it's 9. I think it's 8 o'clock my time. It's either 8 or 9. I don't know. I know he's on the East Coast, so I want to say it's 8 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock y'all time. But you're gonna love it. Make sure you outside working out. I'm telling you, it's
At
gonna
8.
make you get up. And if you was tired, there's no way you're gonna be tired.
Well, I have class at 8 tomorrow. That was when I
What time
communicate.
you get done?
I get from 8, 10:30. 10:30, then I get in again at 11 to 1:30.
Okay, just catch it whenever you can.
Okay.
Whenever you go out for break, just jump on just so you can hear a clip of it. You're gonna be like, whoa, they got over 2 million something, or actually more streams than that. And this just spiritual, it's like spiritual rap or spiritual R&B. I don't know, but it is live. You gonna love it. I Don't Chase, I Attract. That's one of the songs.
Yep.
Then you got the Bunny Whisper song. Like that song that I forgot, it's an old rap song where they did a lot of whispering, but it's telling you, I am the money. That's the name of it. I am the money.
I am the money.
And you're going to be like, oh my God, wait till you hear it. But he be